make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single day. Practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm not afraid to put myself out into the world and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself three things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And 3, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day. Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, you're going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single day. Practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm not afraid to put myself out into the world and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself three things. One, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. Two, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And three, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day.
Good morning, you are all welcome.
Listen to me.
Sorry, initially I was supposed to be on live stream since, but it's rain, so I just have to like go in. So even presently now, the weather is not that clear. So as you can see, I just have to like walk out. So in case maybe you see me rushing to arrange the equipment to go in, maybe it's raining, so let's just have fun. Let's have fun. Let's train together. Let's train together. Let's work out together.
Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single day.
No? How will I do that? You that you are asking the question, have you ever done that? Have you ever done that? If you have ever done that, congrats to you, kudos to you. Oh, I've never do that.
Practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm not afraid to put myself out into the world and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself three things. One, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. Two, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And three, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day. Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more.
I'm from Nigeria.
And, oh, yeah, people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life.
Thank you for telling him.
Don't practice
I'm from Nigeria.
Practice until you can't get it wrong.
You said overstressing so much.
Then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get.
Alex,
and do it.
thank God you bring up this topic of stress. Let me show you something. Let me show you a video. So that you know that I'm not stressing myself.
He went from 230 kilograms to 98 kilograms. This man almost died, and he understood that the real thing was to hurt himself to survive. After 7 months of hard work, this man filled a bucket of ice with a weight of 230 kilograms. But today, with 2 people in a bucket of ice, there's still room for 2 more. The training, the diet, the pain, the tears. He resisted this intense pain. Everyone thought it was over for him, the happy ending. But no one told him that after bankruptcy, the body turns into a sack. The skin that was shed became 20 kilograms of ballast for him. It didn't stop him from moving and sleeping peacefully, and even putting on shoes without pain. He couldn't look at himself in the mirror. The man gained enlightenment and arrived at the fall of his success. The operation was expensive. The risk was enormous, but he succeeded. When they removed the last bandages, he simply said nothing. For the first time in many years, he didn't see any disgust. But then again, many people are afraid to walk away because they don't know what will happen. But this is where real life begins. Obesity improves day by day if you decide to keep it. But with a decision like this, it slowly leaves you. And you, have you decided to take this path? If so, leave your opinion in the comments and share this video with me to save lives.
So Alex, do you want to be like this? Alex, you are the one that I'm talking to. You want to be like this, man? If you want to be like that. But to me, what comes out to me? I know what I'm doing. Yeah? So
practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm not afraid to put myself out into the world and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to have never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself 3 things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And 3, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day. Listen, this isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more.
You want to gain weight or you want to lose weight? Which of them?
So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single day.
Okay, you want to gain weight. Thank you, Lion King. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Shout out to you. Good morning, ma. Morning, ma.
People ask me, how come I'm so
Good morning, ma. How is your health?
I'm not afraid.
How is your health now?
Out into the world and act the way I do. And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to have never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? so are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself three things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And 3, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day.
Glory, that's great. Glory be to God.
To make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice.
Like you that asked this question, how did I get my protein right?
Practice until you can't get it wrong.
I think
Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win.
this is the way I get mine. You that asked that question. Okay.
Phone in case you can't find it. 1 egg. Here are 7 top protein foods for muscle growth. Please save this video on your phone in case you can't find it. 1. Eggs. Eggs are a protein food rich in amino acids and contain good cholesterol, vitamins, and minerals. 2. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is rich in protein and calcium, essential nutrients for muscle growth and bone health, in addition to probiotics that are very good for digestion. 3. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are a good source of carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals, and have a low glycemic index to provide needed energy and keep you feeling full. 4. Salmon. Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have a very positive effect on muscle growth and recovery. It is also a good source of high-quality protein and other important nutrients. 5. Beef. Beef is rich in high-quality protein, iron, and zinc. It helps with muscle growth and recovery. 6. Chicken. Chicken is an excellent source of high-quality protein, essential for muscle growth. It is low in fat.
So that's some part of how I take and get my protein. And I also include beans in it. And I train natural. I train natural. I don't use any supplements. So that's it. You're all welcome. I welcome you all.
Practice every
You guys are
chance
wonderful.
you get, and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm not afraid to put myself out into the world and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to have never have even tried.
Are you sure?
Because if there's one thing
Are you sure there are 2 lights?
that I've learned is that you ain't making it out alive.
Are you sure?
And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on,
How come?
I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself 3 things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. 3,
Okay.
I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day. Listen to me. This isn't a song. to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be a
What type of weight are you talking about, sir?
You're going to start noticing some
Unknown
changes.
truth.
You're going to start
What type of weight are you talking about?
Pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you
You know, for we that train natural, people look down on us.
practice, you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are.
My maximum
Best
is
life takes practice.
200,
Perfect your purpose by promising
200 bench press. But this morning,
single
if you look at it, I'm benching 120 with this. I'm going 120 with this. And 120 with this. I'm just doing it just short range, 15. So presently now I've done 60. That's four reps. 15, 4 reps. Yeah, I got reps. 15, 4 reps.
practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm not afraid to put myself
Today I'm the only one training,
and act the
so
way I do. And what I
the
tell them
rest
is,
they are not
I got
around.
a
They left to
purpose.
church.
Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to have never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive.
Yeah.
And you best believe
Yes,
I'm
definitely.
going out swinging every
Definitely.
second. And guess what?
Definitely.
So are you.
I love running.
Day on,
Because
I want you to make a change.
once I'm done with this now,
I want you to
I'm going to
promise
work on my
yourself
leg.
that no matter who makes
I'm
fun
going
of
to
you
do
or
squatting,
who brings you down,
lunges, all of that.
practice your
So
purpose.
for those that want to join me,
Every night before you go to bed, I want you
this
to
is
look into
kg.
the mirror and tell yourself 3 things.
No, don't get me wrong.
Forgive yourself.
I'm not saying it's up to
for the mistakes you
120.
made. 2,
This is
I
100.
want you to tell your
This is
future
100
self
kg.
that you're gonna make them
But
proud.
what I'm saying
And 3,
is,
I want you to set
I
a
want to
small
like
goal
use
that
this
you can
to bench
practice every
120.
single day.
You understand? But the 120 is not
Listen to me.
straight up.
This isn't a song.
120 straight up.
Some type of way.
I'm doing it
What you learn from here today
15,
is going to be applied to your life
15,
permanently.
15 to now achieve
You're
my
gonna start
goal.
noticing some changes.
You understand?
You're gonna start
So
walking
presently now
around
I've done
with a little more
60.
pep in your step. And you're gonna start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah,
So
people are gonna notice.
let's go.
So start
Let's go for
practicing your
the
purpose in
75.
life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single day. Practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm not afraid to put
Stone.
myself out in the world and act the way I do?
If you consider it to be stone, that's technology. So
Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to have never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And 3, I want you to set a
That's
small
good.
goal that you can practice
That's good.
every single day. Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today,
Let the Bible
is
go
going
on.
to be a
Like
part of
how?
your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start
Egg,
loving yourself a little
chicken,
bit more. And oh yeah, people are
beef,
going to notice.
beans,
So start practicing your purpose in life.
sweet
And
potato.
don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win.
How old are you going to marry me?
Every chance you
Will you marry me if I should tell you my age?
and over until it becomes a part of who you are.
Okay, I should love the Bible.
Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice
Definitely.
every
Yes.
single day.
I'm from Nigeria. 37. Sir Emmanuel, are you my father?
Practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm not afraid to put myself out in the world and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to have never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself
8:26 a.m.
Forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future
Thank you.
that you're going to make
Thank you very much.
And 3,
Yes.
set a small goal that you can
Yes.
every single
I eat that.
day.
So
Listen to me. This isn't a song to make
I'll
you feel some type of way.
I'll soon be working on my leg.
It's going to be applied
So probably,
permanently.
possibly, some people may like to join, because definitely I know some people don't have this maybe in the apartment where they are presently now. So we are going to do something to work on our leg. UK. I'm not from UK. I'm from Nigeria.
Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are.
So I'm using this to go 120. So I've done 95. Yeah, if you want to if you want me to do that for you, I'm also doing that. That's to help you. We train together, we achieve that together. But for us to do that, it won't be on YouTube. It will be a personal thing. It will be a personal thing. Thank you.
Practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm not afraid to put myself out in the world and act the way I do?
This 100.
What I tell them is,
Hala Madrid. For real.
I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to have never have even tried.
Okay, let's go.
Because if there's one thing in this
95.
life
Let's see.
I've learned is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm
Let's see. Let's give it a try. Let me see if I can be able to push 20 to 9. This after 8. Yes, I do. I have a lot of it, like just like live stream like this and short video on YouTube. Yes, 100.
I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself 3 things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make it proud. And 3, I want you to set a small goal.
No, 100, not 200.
Every single
100.
day. Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single day.
Vamos.
Practice.
Yes,
People ask me,
this is 8:31
motivated,
a.m.
or how come
Whew.
I'm afraid to put myself out into the world
15 more
the way I
to
do.
round up with this.
And what I tell them is,
Then
I
I'm
have a purpose. Because I'd rather keep
going to work on my leg.
practicing my purpose than to
I'm going to work on my
never
leg.
even try.
So
Because if
it's
there's
just
one thing in this life
a
that
simple
I've learned,
normal
is that you ain't making
training
it out alive.
that
And you best
to help
believe
you.
I'm
Going
going
to
out
do
swinging
lunges,
every single
squatting,
second. And guess what?
and
So are you. From
some
this
other
day
more.
on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself
I'm from Nigeria.
that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you
I'm
will
from Nigeria.
practice your purpose.
You guys are wonderful this morning.
Every night,
For the person that asks about my videos, sincerely, if you want,
and tell yourself 3 things.
sorry,
1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And 3, I want you to set a small goal.
Okay, thank you.
Practice
Thank you.
every single day.
What am I training for?
Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel
I'm
some type of way.
training
What you learn
to
from
stay
here
fit.
today is going
Yeah,
to
they went to
affect your
church.
life
They went to
permanently.
church.
You're gonna
Thank
start
you.
noticing some changes.
Thank you so
You're gonna
much.
start walking around
Yeah,
with a
I'm
little more
training
pep in your
to
step.
stay
And
fit.
you're gonna start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah,
That's
people
number
are
one.
gonna know this. So
Then
start practicing your purpose in life. And don't
number 2,
practice until you get it right.
I'm
Practice
training
until you
because
can't
I
get it
love
wrong.
it.
Because
It's
if you
helped
don't
me a lot.
practice, then you don't deserve to
And
win.
I showed a video
Practice
earlier
every chance you get
about
and
someone
do it over
that
and over until it
was
becomes a part of who you
overweighing.
are.
Is it 240?
Living your best life
So
takes practice.
he like
So
later
perfect your
eventually
purpose
joined
by
into this
promising
journey
to
of
practice
fitness.
every
And you know,
single day.
the reason I'm doing this is to motivate others, to help others, to let them know that, okay, yes, it's good to work out, even though it's just within a little short period of time before going out, before going to work. It helps you to stay fit. It helps you to like achieve your goal you set for yourself ahead of the day. If, like, let's say, for example, you do go to work by 9, and let's say before 8 or 7, you're already up, fixing things in order. Indonesia, welcome, sir.
Motivated.
So, fixing things in order within 30 to 20 minutes, you can achieve your workout. and it help you. It help you to go a long way. It's not only help you, it make people to look at you and admire you. Because sincerely, yeah, I know there are supplements, there are drugs that you take, but even with taking that drugs, if it not work on yourself, you won't be able to like be in proper shape. And I don't advise drugs because I train natural. That's it. I don't take any supplements. I don't use creatine, protein, energy booster, what. I don't use any of it. So I train physical to stay fit. And like a video I played earlier, I think maybe some people did not, maybe when I played the video, they did not come across the video. Let me play it again so that you'll be able to like see the reason why you need to like work on your health. Don't work on your health when it is too late. Start it now, gradually. That's the main reason why I'm on YouTube. So like tell people that okay, your health is your wealth. Look at this.
He went from 230 kilograms to 98 kilograms. This man almost died, and he understood that the real thing was to hurt himself to survive. After 7 months of hard work, this man filled a bucket of ice with a weight of 230 kilograms. But today, with 2 people in a bucket of ice, there's still room for 2 more. The training, the diet, the pain, the tears. He resisted this intense pain. Everyone thought it was over for him, the happy ending. But no one told him that after bankruptcy, the body turns into a sack. The skin that was shed became 20 kilograms of ballast for him. It didn't stop him from moving and sleeping peacefully, and even putting on shoes without pain. He couldn't look at himself in the mirror. The man gained enlightenment and arrived at the fall of his success. The operation was expensive. The risk was enormous, but he succeeded. When they removed the last bandages, he simply said nothing. For the first time in many years, he didn't see any disgust. But then again, many people are afraid to walk away because they don't know what will happen. But this is where real life begins. Obesity improves day by day if you decide to keep it. But with a decision like this, it slowly leaves you. And you, have you decided to take this path? If so, leave your opinion in the comments and share this video with me to save lives.
So have you seen it? You see the obesity increase day in, day out. I don't want that to happen to me. And I know you won't want that to happen to you. So I have just 15 more of this to go. Then I'm going to like get this out of the way. So that I'm going to do what, wherever you are watching me from, you can join me. Because I'm going to see the number of what I want to do at a particular time. Then we are going to do it together. So if you want to like join me wherever you are watching from, you are free to. But the truth here is that I only do live stream Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. But I train every day. Assalamu alaikum salam.
Practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm not afraid to put myself out into the world and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to prepare and tell yourself 3 things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And 3, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day.
Yes.
Listen to me. This isn't a song to make
No,
you feel
today is
some kind of
Monday.
way. What you learn
Today is
from here
Monday.
today is going to
I
be
told you I'm
your
from
life
Nigeria. Today is
permanently.
Monday.
You're gonna start noticing
It's
some
Monday
changes.
morning already
You're
over
gonna
here.
start walking around with a little more
And
pep in your step. And you're gonna start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh
this
yeah,
is
people are
8:39
gonna notice.
a.m. over here.
Start practicing your
So you
purpose
see,
in life.
tomorrow I won't be live stream
Practice until you
because
get it
it's
right.
Tuesday, then till
Practice until you
Wednesday,
can't get it wrong.
then
Because if
Saturday.
you don't
So I train
practice,
Monday.
then you
I do
don't
live
deserve
stream
to win.
Monday, Wednesday,
Practice
and
every chance you get and
Saturday.
do it over and over
But
until it becomes
I also have someone
who you
that
are.
we train like personal training, just like the way you are asking. We train personal training wherever she come. We train together. I have our WhatsApp number. So that's why I'm saying, okay, if you need a personal training, you just go to my YouTube channel, because presently now this account is not monetized, so there's no way I'll be able to like post my number on call it for you. So you just go to my YouTube channel, and any of my video, you make a comment that okay, you are the one that you talked about personal training, then I will forward my numbers to you in the comment section so that you'll be able to talk, and we make a schedule on how possibly then work on the time frame. Okay, what time will you be available in your country? Then I'll work with mine.
Practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come
Now that
I'm not
we have
afraid
church on Monday,
out into the
but
world and act
there's mountain.
the way I do?
Some people go to the
What I
mountain
tell
to
them
pray,
is,
so
I got a purpose.
and all of that.
Because I'd rather keep
But today is
practicing
Monday.
my purpose
Don't get me wrong.
than to have
Today is
never
Monday.
even tried.
So if you want to join me,
Because if there's one
join
thing in
me.
this life
Let's
that I've learned
work on our
is
legs.
that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself three things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make him proud. And 3, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every
Hope you have seen that.
single day.
When it's like far away from you, you think maybe it's not up to. It's up to.
To make you feel some type
I'm
of way.
just used to
What you
it,
learn
so
from here today
I get used
is
to
going
it.
to be
It's
applied to
very,
your
very
life
light,
permanently.
but it's
You're going
100.
to start noticing some
It's
changes.
100.
You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single day.
So I'm going to be like jumping over it,
Practice.
and my counting will be.
Ask me,
I jump from here
how
to
come I'm so
here,
motivated?
go back, it will be 1.
How come I'm not afraid
So
to put myself out into the world and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose.
that will be 1.
Because I'd rather keep
So
practicing
I'm going to do that.
than to have
That's
never
it.
have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror tell yourself three things. One, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. Two, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And three, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day. Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single day. Practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm not afraid to put myself out into the world and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to have never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself three things. One, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. Two, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And three, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day. Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single day. Practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm not afraid to put myself out into the world and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to have never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself 3 things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And 3, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day. Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be
Skinny and
your life
physically fit, right?
You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah,
Morning,
people
sir.
are going to notice.
Yeah, welcome.
So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you
problem.
can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice,
12
then
inch.
you don't deserve
That's 1 feet, right?
practice.
It's
every
okay.
chance you get and do it
It's okay.
over and over until it becomes a part of who you
It's okay.
are. Living your best life
Did I tell you I'm hungry?
takes practice. So perfect your purpose by
Did I tell you I'm hungry?
practice every single day.
Yeah, definitely another peaceful day. I look hungry. Then, do you know the meaning of your name? Do you know the meaning of your name? Do you know the meaning of your name? Sorry. I don't think probably you know the meaning of your name. But if you know the meaning of this name you are bearing on YouTube,
Practice.
you won't be saying such.
A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated?
I can't,
Or how come
because I think you are.
I'm afraid
It's not
to put
complete.
myself out into the
So I can't
world
complete my statement.
the way I do. And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep
I don't need that.
practicing my purpose than to have never had to even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe
I think
I'm going out
these
swinging
people like you that I need to
every
play that
single
video for.
second. And guess what?
Obesity. You want to
So are
look so
From
obesity.
this day on, I want you to make a change.
I should get a
I
job.
want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you,
Do you know the people that have the highest money in the world?
that you will
People that are into
practice
crypto.
your purpose.
They are more sensible than you are. I can lecture you on crypto. You may be white, I may be black, but I will lecture you on what you don't know about what money is all about.
Forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made.
I don't need to communicate with you. That makes you stupid. Because if you are not stupid, you won't be on my live stream and be saying rubbish. So I think you are senseless.
That you can practice
You lack sense.
every single day. Listen to me.
You lack
This isn't a
sense.
song to make you feel some type
And
of
I
way.
think communicating with a person like you is very, very.
Is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single day.
If you can join me, let's do a little of squatting. Let's do a little of squatting. If you can join me. I'm wasting time and you are here. That make you stupid. Because if I'm wasting your, do you know what is time? Do you know what is time? Time is money. Time is precious. Time is something you can't buy. Then you are the ones being stupid for watching it. If I'm wasting your time, you don't need to be here. Let me tell you the truth.
Practice. A lot of
This is just 25.
How come I'm
So
so motivated?
if you can join me, let's
I'm not afraid
do of
to put
let's
myself
do a little of
out in the
squatting with
world
it.
and act
And the squatting
the way I
is,
do. And what I
I
tell
think,
them
let's
is,
just go for
I got a
15.
purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose
Let's just do
than to
15.
have never have even tried.
Let's just go
Because
for
if there's
15.
one
If you
thing
can
in
join
this
me.
life
I
that
don't
I've
have your
learned
time.
is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second.
One.
And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself 3 things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud.
7.
And 3, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every
8.
single day. Listen to me.
9.
This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is
10.
going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some
1.
changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving
2.
yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So
3.
start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you
4.
get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't
5.
practice, then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single
This is just
day.
25. So that's 1 rep. We'll be going for the second one. Same 15. So if you are joining me, get ready. If you are joining me, it's not compulsory you must have weight. You can as well squat. The main thing is how you squat, like
A lot of people ask me,
concentration.
I'm so motivated.
Then you go up.
Or how come
Once you are doing it probably, you're going to feel it here and here. So set,
the way I do.
that's 1 set,
And what I tell them is,
15 squatting, 15. That's 1 set. So
practicing
now we are going for the second one.
than to have never have
Let's
even
see if
tried.
we can achieve 4
Because if
sets of
there's
it.
one thing in this life
But
that I've
as you
learned
can see, I have
is
something
that
here
you ain't making
that
it out alive.
I place my leg on
And
it
you best
so that
believe
I will be on my
I'm
toe.
going out swinging
When I
every
go down,
single second.
thumbs up.
And
So
guess
get ready,
what?
let's go.
So are you. From
Let's
this
go.
day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself
Let's go.
that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down,
1,
that you will practice your purpose. And every night
2,
before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself
3.
3 things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made.
4,
2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud.
5.
And 3, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every
1.
single day. Listen to me.
2,
This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today
3.
is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some
4.
changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start
5.
loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So
1.
start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you
2.
get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice,
3.
you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get
4.
and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are.
5.
Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single day.
Woo. Woo. Thank you. You know, just like what someone said, you see, I'm using a lightweight to get more reps. Yeah, that's true. This is 25. I have the other 25. So if I should combine it, I'll be able to like achieve more rep. Sincerely, that's the truth. But with this, if I should be able to achieve 15, that's 15, 1 rep. If I should be able to achieve 5 of it, I think I'm good to go. I'm good to go.
And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second.
Thank you, moderator.
So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself 3 things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2,
oh, for those that are doing it with me, hope you are ready. If you are ready, let's go for the third rep. Say 15. Whew.
Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life.
That's it.
And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong.
Thank you.
Because if you don't practice,
Sir Kenneth, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So let's go. Let's go. Go for the third one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2,
practice. A lot of people ask me,
3,
how come I'm so motivated? Or how come I'm
4,
not afraid to put myself out into the world and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe
3 sets.
going out swinging
2 more.
every single second. And guess what? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself 3 things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've
2 more
made.
reps.
2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And 3, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day. Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah,
For those that are following me, hope you are ready. I have 2 more sets to go. I have 2 more sets to go. Let's go before we get weak. Let's go before we get weak. Thank you for telling him. I'm into web 3. Web3. So if you are not into Web3, I think you need to join before it is too late. And let me give you just 2 coins. One is listed already, which probably I know maybe some people will know about it here, which is Pi Network. I believe that coin have a lot to do. Pi Network. I'm not here to talk about crypto, but with the little I know about that coin, it has done what even Bitcoin did not do. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I say that. Bitcoin came into market without going through a stage of will people accept it as means of payment or not. That is what Pi Network first achieved by going like, okay, will people accept it as means of buying and selling or not? And when it launched, even when Bitcoin launched, it was not up to that. Pi Network launched at $3. But presently now is in 0.4 this morning when I checked. $0.4. It may take 5 to 10 years to achieve the good and the value they have placed on it. But I know it's going to achieve it. Then the second one is Sidra Bank. Maybe you have not heard about it. Sidra Bank is from Qatar, the last country that hosts World Cup. And that's their own currency. The name of their bank over there is Qatar. I know most people will be like surprised. How is the black getting information about it? Bitcoin is over $116. Ethereum is within the range of $3,000 to $4,000. So
it's going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes.
Okay, moderator, if you say so. If you say so.
Loving yourself a little bit more.
If you say so, I won't argue with
People
you.
are going to notice.
But along the line, time will tell. Because
Practice until you get it right. Practice until you
when I say it's the only coin that
because if you don't practice,
people use as means of payment of goods and services, is even here in Nigeria, there are some people that you go to their shop, use Pi Network to buy something, you transfer it to them. They accept it as means of payment, not Nigeria currency. You know Nigeria currency is Naira, right? It only takes a well-known organization and a big organization for you to go over there to use Bitcoin to buy something from them. They accept it. Like when I say people that have wallets, people that know about it, there are many that know about Pi Network. So the value may not be like as high, but it has a higher potential of achieving great things along the line. So let's go before the body gets cold. Yeah, it's not up to like, should I say even if Pi should be divided into 3, Bitcoin is not up to it. Bitcoin have a limited supply, but mind you, the way these things work is along the line, they are going to burn some. That's how crypto works. They are going to burn some, and apart from being burning some already have like got missing to where you can't recover it, because the way it works is you have phrase for it to like log in. I know people that have accumulated a lot of Pi, and their first credit, the wallet is nowhere to be found. So all of this. So that's why I say along the line, time will come. And they are working on something. They are working on AI. It's Web3. I know Bitcoin is the founder. Is like Bitcoin is. But let's not look down on it. Let's keep that. That one is another topic for the day.
I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single
Definitely. When you talk about the messed up of
to make you feel some type of way.
the monitor,
It's going to be applied
the number on
permanently.
how
Start noticing some changes.
they like release the number is too high.
A little more pep in your step.
Like Sidra that I'm talking about, Sidra doesn't have
And oh yeah,
a higher number.
people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right.
Yes. God bless you. You said it all. You said it all. You said it all. You said it all. I said that's why Bitcoin keeps growing day in, day out. Because you that are over there now, you can be able to like buy Bitcoin. Like let's say within maybe it may take you 3 to 4 months to be able to achieve it. But if I want to buy Bitcoin, one Bitcoin over here in Nigeria, it's over 170 something million. So you see, that's why people are selling it. So once they sell it out, then let me don't say something. It's okay. Let's go. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. Let's go. We'll go 15. 1.
A lot of people ask
2.
me, how come I'm so motivated? Or how
3.
come I'm not afraid to put myself out into the world and act the way
5.
I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose.
6.
Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose
7.
than to never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making
9.
it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out
10.
swinging every single second.
1.
And guess what? So are you. From this day on,
2.
I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself
3.
that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings
4.
you down, that you will practice your purpose.
5.
And every night before you go to bed,
One more
I
rep.
want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself 3 things.
One more rep and we are done with this.
Forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And 3, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day. Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win.
Definitely,
Practice every chance you get.
you are right in this aspect. But let me say something. I may be wrong. And if I'm wrong,
Living your best life
please correct me.
takes practice.
Do you know Pi have not been listed on Binance?
By promising to practice
Like
every
top exchangers
single
have not listed Pi. And what's the reason? Binance don't want to like comply with them to do what is known as KYB. You know, exchanger control market of coin. And even the Pi, they said something. They said the Pi you see on exchanger, they are not advising for someone to buy it on exchanger. That app is been developing day in, day out. So, if Binance should list Pi today,
How come I'm so motivated?
if other top exchangers should list Pi today, believe in me, in the next 5 to 6 years to come,
And act.
Pi will be more than, I'm not saying it will be maybe up to $1,000, but it will be more than $10.
Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose.
That is what I mean. Because even when Bitcoin launched, Bitcoin did not just jump to this level it is now.
That I've learned is that you ain't making it
So,
out alive.
yeah, it's a free coin.
You best believe
But
I'm going out swinging
Web3,
every single
you know,
second.
Bitcoin is Web1.
And guess what? So are you.
Ethereum, Solana, they are
Stay
Web2.
on. I want you to make a change.
So it's just like Bitcoin is the.
Promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down,
Let's go the last set.
and every
Let's go 15.
before you go to bed, I want
1,
you to look into the mirror and tell yourself
2,
3 things. 1, forgive
3,
yourself for the mistakes you've made.
4,
2, I want you to tell
5,
your future self that you're going to make them
6,
proud. And 3, I want
7,
you to set a small goal that you can
8,
practice every single
9,
day.
10.
Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of
1,
way. What you learn from here today
2,
is going to be applied to your life permanently.
3.
You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step.
Woo.
And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to
All right, now,
notice.
boss.
So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice
I
until
mind.
you get it right. Practice until you can't get it
Is it
wrong.
dog?
Because if
Dog
you
point.
don't practice, then you don't deserve to win.
When it came out, I
Practice every chance
made
you
up
get
to
and do it over
I made up to
until
$40 to
you
$50.
become who you are.
And there are people that made a lot of money out of
Living
it.
your best life
It's a free coin.
takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single day.
Yeah, yes, you're right. You're right. I'm not like saying you are not right. You are 100% correct. That is why I said, if maybe after the live stream, you should check Sidra, SIDRA, then bank, BANK, Sidra Bank. They have a very limited supply.
Practice.
It's a free coin though,
A lot of people
but what
ask
they do
me,
is,
how
you
come
know,
I'm so
okay, you
motivated?
don't mind pie, so maybe probably you don't know
I'm not afraid
that, okay, that's what they
to
do.
put myself
Pie did something.
out into the world
The higher you refer
the way I do.
people,
And what I tell them
the
is,
higher
I got a
your mining
purpose.
rate.
Because I'd rather keep practicing
How come, sir?
my purpose.
The higher you refer
But
people,
you
the
won't
higher your
ever
mining
even
rate.
try.
But this Sidra I'm
Because
talking
if
about,
there's one thing in this life
I'm not
that
only
I've
saying,
learned,
okay, because they are
is
from
that you ain't
Arabian
making it out
country,
alive.
or based
And
on,
you best
okay,
believe
yes, you
I'm
know, people
going
from
out swinging
Kuwait, Qatar,
every single
Saudi Arabia,
second.
yes,
And guess
people
what?
talked about them that
So are
in
you.
aspect of
From
oil
this day
wealth,
on,
they have it.
I want you to make a
But they did
change.
something that,
I want you to promise yourself that no
up to now, I'm
matter who
still trying to
makes fun
figure
of
it
you
out. Why did I say I'm
or
trying
who
to
brings
figure
you
it out?
down,
Is they make it
that you
general
will
for
practice
everybody,
your
for those that are
purpose.
mining it. They
And
make it
every
general for
night
everybody that
before you go to
if you
bed,
should like
I
refer the
want you to
whole
look into
world,
the mirror and tell yourself
each
three
and every
things.
day you are
One,
entitled to two
forgive yourself for
two
the
of
mistakes
that
you've
coin
made.
for
Two,
24 hours.
I want you to tell your
Any
future
day you
self
miss,
that
that
you're
two is
gonna make
gone.
it proud. And
Any day
three,
you miss,
I want you
that
to
two is
set a
gone.
small goal
And
that you
each
can
one person you
practice
refer,
every
we add 10.
single day.
But that 10 is not being added to you.
Listen to me. This
That
isn't
10
a
is not
song
being added to
to
you
make you feel
automatically
some type
till
of
that
way.
person pass
What you
KYC.
learn
What
from
is
here
KYC?
today
It's know your
is going to be
customer.
applied to your life
So if you should
permanently.
refer me
You're going to start
and you are
noticing
mining,
some
you are entitled
changes.
to two.
You're going to start
The
walking
10
around with a
that
little more pep in
will
your
be like
step.
added to you
And you're going to
is
start
when
loving
I pass
yourself a
my
little bit
KYC.
more.
So
And
if I should stop mining
people are gonna
and stop
notice.
everything, that 10 will not be added to you.
Practicing your purpose in life.
And
And don't
their
practice
KYC
until you
presently
get it
now,
right.
they distribute it
Practice
to
until you can't
each
get it
country.
wrong. Because
I'm
if
not
you
trying
don't
to say this
practice,
to like
then
maybe
you
to
don't
like
deserve to win.
look down on other
Practice
countries,
every
but I'm saying
chance
it
you
based on
get
my own country.
and do it
Presently now,
over and
if
over
I'm to go
until
and do my
you become
KYC,
who you
I have to
are.
give 100 of that Sidra out
Living your best life
just for my KYC
takes
to be done.
practice.
It has not
So
been listed on the
perfect
market,
your purpose
but people are
by
selling it in black
promising to
market.
practice
They are selling it 8 naira, 7 naira.
day.
The first time they were selling it on black market was around 3,000. That's above $1 because $1 presently over here is 1.6 something, 160, 1,600 thereabouts. So that coin, we don't know yet. We are not giving it hype that okay, it will come out $4, $5, $10, whatever. But the founder said something. He said it's going to be a stable coin. That's number one, and it has a limited supply. I think the supply is it up to Bitcoin or it's not even up to Bitcoin?
Practice.
It's also a free coin,
A lot
but
of people
it's
ask
not being
me,
just like what you say. It's not being popular like the way Pi is.
or
Pi
how
is very
come
very popular.
I'm
Virtually,
afraid
I can see many people have heard about it. Many people were mining it. Many people stop along the line. Many people stop it.
And
Presently
what I
now,
tell
some
them
people are
is,
buying it.
I got a purpose.
Some people are buying
Because
it
I'd rather keep
because
practicing
it's
my
even
purpose.
less to
So
1,000.
I've never have
That's
even
1,000
tried.
naira over here.
Because if
It's
there's
around
one thing in this life
550
that I've
something
learned is that you ain't making
naira.
it out alive.
So
And you best
it
believe
may achieve, it
I'm
may
going
not
out
achieve, but
swinging
I just
every
have that
single
aspect that okay, with
second.
time,
And guess what?
they are going to
So are
correct
you.
themselves and
From this day on,
it may work out.
I want you to make
Even
a
though
change.
it's not up to
I want you to
$10,
promise
but I
yourself
believe with time to come,
that no matter who
it will be
makes
above
fun
that
of you
$3.
or who
But that
brings you
Sidra that I
down,
see, I
that
think you
you
need to
will
find out.
practice your purpose
My favorite car.
every night
Will you buy me
before you go to
Lamborghini?
bed.
or Ferrari.
I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself three things. One,
If you are going to buy me Lamborghini or Ferrari, I will be happy.
mistakes you've made.
I will love it if you are going to buy it for me.
Tell your future
So
self that
I think for those that are joining me,
and three,
I used to say something.
set a small goal
When you work out,
you can practice
work out,
single
then you like take a little bit of time to like rest a little, play a lot to help you to regain your
to make you feel some
body.
type of way.
So
What you
now
learn from
you
here
have done
today
squatting.
is going
So
to
the
be
next
applied
one
to your
is
life permanently.
we are going for
You're gonna start
lunges.
noticing some changes.
That's what we want to do now. We
You're
are going
gonna
for
start
lunges.
walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're
So
gonna
if
start
you
loving
still feel like
yourself a little
joining
bit
me,
more. And oh
how
yeah,
come?
people are gonna notice. So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice
Sure,
until
Baba
you
Liga.
can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life
The man is cool. Go and wear your slipper. Mr. Man, go and drop that cutlass.
by promising to practice every single
So we go with our right leg. This is my right. So we go just 10. Then we switch to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Practice. A lot of people ask me,
6,
how come I'm so motivated? Or how come
7,
I'm not afraid to put myself out into the world
8,
and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a
9.
purpose. Because I'd
Come
rather
on.
keep practicing my purpose than to have never have even
Ten.
tried.
Let's go.
Because if there's one thing in this life that I've
Let's
learned,
go. Let's go.
is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm
1.
going out swinging every single second. Guess what?
2.
So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change.
3.
I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you
4.
down, that you will practice your purpose. And every
5.
night before you go to bed,
5
I
more.
want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself three things.
1,
Forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made.
2,
2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And 3, I want you to
3.
set a small goal that you can practice every single day. Listen to me.
4.
This isn't a
Last
song
one.
to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is
Woo.
going to be applied to your life permanently. You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life.
I mean, you're welcome.
And don't practice until you get it
I'm from Nigeria.
Practice until you
You're
can't
welcome.
get it wrong.
Woo.
If you don't practice,
I'm a, an, I'm an African boy by blood. Woo. But I would love to come to, let's see, any of the country. Any. So like the person that asked me what's my favorite car, please if you can buy me Lamborghini or Ferrari.
Practice. A lot of people ask me, how come I'm so motivated?
Hi.
Or how come
Son, you're
I'm
welcome.
afraid to put myself out into the world and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing
That's great.
my purpose than
That's
to
great.
never have even tried.
Moderator,
Because
you
if
see,
there's one thing in this life
just like
that I've learned
the way
is
you
that
have
ain't making it out
your own
alive.
experience of why
You best believe
Interesting. Why do you do
every single second? So are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter
Moderator, just like what you said. Even me, I initially I don't have an idea about crypto. It was when I was in okay. I think I was in 300 level in the university. That was when I came across someone. And he was like asking me, did I know about Bitcoin? I told him yes, I've heard about Bitcoin, but Bitcoin, is it real? So he lectured me, and when he lectured me, I was like, is it real? I'm not saying it to his face. Is it real? I went and make my own research.
You're gonna start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're gonna start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are gonna notice.
I went and made my own research. Thank you. I went and made my own research. And from there, I started making research day in, day out. I make research. I joined some group to find out how is this done, how is that done. And I find myself that, okay, yes, I don't have the capital. How will you say I skip leg day? Does this look like I skip leg day to you? I don't skip leg day, young man. I don't skip leg day. Even presently now I'm working on my leg. I don't skip leg day. And that's what I used to say over here. Skipping leg day is very, very dangerous. I don't skip leg day. I don't skip leg day. So, crypto is something that, okay, you can do out of your own free will. Why did I say out of your own free will? Even I don't know how much about crypto. I started with dogs, mining, and gained some good money from it. And now, wow, that's good. That's good. When I made my own money about dogs, I use it because as of then I was still in school. So I use it, and apart from using it, presently now, I think I don't have Bitcoin, I don't have Ethereum, but I have a little SRP. Why did I say I have a little SRP? It's just 5 SRP. I have Polygon. I have about 18 of it. Then I think I have XLM, something of that nature. I think I have 8. Then with ADA, I think I have 5 of that. So I just bought it and leave it in the wallet to be there. So if I want to feel like. So the only advice is don't use your capital that you want to use for something reasonable. Maybe presently now, let's say for example you want to build a house, then you now say, okay, since I want to build a house, let me pack all my money and put it in crypto. Don't do that. Put the money that you know that, okay, if anything should happen, you can bear the pain. That's what I used to tell my friend. The money that's, okay, whenever anything that happens, you can bear the pain. You can like, it's a normal thing. It's a two-way thing. And it's a two-way thing in the sense that if you have the mindset of, if I should buy this coin when it is in $3, maybe before buying it, you make research that, okay, let's say for example it was in $10, then it dropped to $3. You should also have it at the back of your mind. It may go down below that, and at the same time it may go above that. Oh my God, show a workout with one arm or no arm because my right arm is broken. Okay, if your right hand is broken and you want to keep the left hand active, I think I'll suggest 2 things for you. And the 2 things is, this is one. get a dumbbell that you can control,
and act the way
that
I
you can
do.
control it.
And what I tell
This
them
is the first one.
I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose than to never have even tried. Because if there's one thing in this life that I've learned is that you ain't making it out alive. And you best believe I'm going out swinging every single second.
That's number one.
Guess what?
And I'm
So
also
are you.
going to tell you
From this
the
day
disadvantage
on,
of
I want you to make
this
a change.
thing that I've just done
I
now.
want you to promise
Then the number
yourself
two,
that no matter who makes
let's say
fun of
maybe
you or who
the hand,
brings you
the heart
down,
bandage
that
is
you
like
will
this.
practice
Do you
your
understand?
purpose.
Then
And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself three things. One, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. Two, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud. And three, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice every single day. Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life.
that's the this doesn't have effect on this hand. Then now, since the hand is like this, you can swear.
Start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice.
Start for some seconds like this.
Practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't
Some seconds.
then you
Then
don't deserve to win.
this.
Practice every chance you get.
I'm not
And do it over
I'm not advising you to be jumping so that you won't get hurt. But look at what I want to
Living
do.
your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single day.
I like to buy a daddy.
So now all of this, it won't affect your broken arm for it to get healed. But you are working and you are training on your health. But the reason why I said using dumbbell to do like this is before this hand will get healed, this hand will be more stronger than this. And this will be weak. For you to like get it balanced up to this, it may take a longer time. So the only thing I'll just advise you is you do more squatting, more stretching. Then, even though you want to work on this hand, you get a lighter dumbbell that is not more heavier. Since you just want the hand to be like active, you understand? Till this gets healed. But if it's still thin, it's okay by you, it's fine. Then at the same time, you can still get a lighter dumbbell with the one hand, with the left hand that is not broken like this. So this is the way your hand is. Then
so are you. From this day on, I want you to make a change. I want you to promise yourself that no matter who makes fun of you or who brings you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself three things.
there are things
One,
you can do. Don't
mistakes you've made.
don't just
I want you to tell your
keep it to
future
like,
self
okay,
that you're gonna make them
since
proud. And three,
I have injured in my right hand, I won't be able to like work out. The only disadvantage there is that you won't be able to do this. You won't be able to coil. You won't be able to do bench press. That is just the advantage. But with one hand, it doesn't stop you from squatting.
You're gonna start noticing some changes.
And
You're gonna start walking.
like what I see, I don't advise you to like be jumping, because in the process of jumping, you may
People are gonna notice.
temper with the hand and hit it.
Practicing your
So,
purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right.
okay,
Practice until you
shoulder
can't get it
workout.
wrong.
If you are talking about shoulder workout,
Then you don't deserve to win.
I think
Practice
military will be advisable.
get and do it over
That's
and over until
this.
it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice every single
That's one. That's 2.
Practice.
And how to work on your
A lot
shoulder.
of people ask me,
Then you can use dumbbell
how
also.
come I'm so motivated? Or how come
But when do you need to make sure your chest out?
to put myself out into the
So
world
gradually.
and act the way I do? And what I tell them is, I got a purpose. Because I'd rather keep practicing my purpose.
That's 3,
until
right?
I've never have even tried.
Then
Because if
let's
there's
see.
one thing in this life that I've learned, is that you ain't making it out alive.
This I want to do
And
now
you best believe
deals with
I'm going out
3
swinging
things.
every single
Deals with your
second.
bicep
Guess what? So
and
are
also
you.
your hand.
From this day
Now you
on,
get something,
I want you to
you
make
get
a change.
somewhere, you place your
I
hand.
want you to promise yourself
Then
that no matter who makes fun of you or who
like
brings
this.
you down, that you will practice your purpose. And every night before you go to bed, I want you to look into the mirror and tell yourself 3 things. 1, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made. 2, I want you to tell your future self that you're going to make them proud.
2.
And 3, I want you to set a small goal that you can practice
And
every single
also
day.
you can use dumbbell to do this.
Listen to me. This isn't a song to make you feel some type of way. What you learn from here today is going to be applied to your life.
This also work on your bicep.
You're going to start noticing some changes. You're going to start walking around with a little more pep in your step. And you're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And oh yeah, people are going to notice. So start practicing your purpose in life. And don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Because if you don't practice, then you don't deserve to win. Practice every chance you get and do it over and over until it becomes a part of who you are. Living your best life takes practice. So perfect your purpose by promising to practice
Okay.
every single day.
If you said so, the reason why I'm like playing the music is 1 for motivating, because music motivates me a lot, and you can listen to the music I was playing. It's all about motivating and purpose. The reason, the essence, why you need to do this, why you need to do that, why you need to stay fit. And I'm doing this just to like encourage people, to let them know that okay, it's not a compulsory thing. Why did I say it's not a compulsory thing? It's not much you must like say by force by fire I must go and register to the gym. Don't get me wrong. Why did I say it's not compulsory? Is that you can be at home, you do your workout, you just set your time and make sure you keep it consistent. If you are not a bodybuilder and you are not into wrestling, into a modeling, stuff like that, but let's say maybe you just want to stay fit a little bit, the best thing to do is you get yourself some little equipment, some foreign little equipment, because if you can see, as you can see, I'm using a local equipment to work out. I made it myself. I did not buy it, I made it myself. So you can be at home, just set your time, consistency. Maybe you say in a day, every day. Let's say today is Monday. Yeah. Since today is Monday, maybe you just say you are going to work out on your leg, just only squatting for today. Then probably tomorrow you skip tomorrow. The next tomorrow, maybe you are just going to jog just like this for maybe 30 minutes, thereabouts. So you program what you can do on a daily basis before going out to work. It helps you. It helps you to stay fit. It's not must you must gather all these and all of that before people will know that okay, you are training. But once you work out, it helps you, your movement, your body movement, your health. It helps you. The best to me, I don't know for other, but the best thing for me is, let's say maybe I'm stressed out or I find it difficult to get sleep. If I should work out, proper workout, and take my shower, believe me, in less than an hour, I get proper sleep and I wake up healthy. So I'm just trying to like tell people that okay, you can work on your health. you can work on your health and stay fit. Okay, I've not done that, but let me see if I can try that.
It takes one big emotional event in your life to finally make a change. Dear procrastination, could you just for once shut up and listen? I've been avoiding your excuses and found out that I'm better off without you. I've been going hard. What you think I got these scars for? I deserve happiness. I'm worthy of success. I'm not my limitations. So bounce. These habits are broken and don't deserve another thought. I'm getting money with my team. And last year, it was just a dream. See, last year was a bitch. And I'm on that new year. So 2024, I'm coming in with the fire. They don't do it like I do because I'm out of your league. I'm flying overseas. Fuck it. All the bags for me. Because I know how it feels to live off EBT. So all you procrastinating peasants either fuck with me or stay away. You don't even realize I see right through you. Miss me with that bullshit next time I see you. Dear procrastination, I've had enough of your empty promises and excuses. It's time for a change. And I've discovered that life is so much better without you. I've been pushing myself to the limit, and these scars show true dedication. Dear self, I know you've been coming a long way lately from the hardships that life's been throwing at you. I know it's hard to stay motivated at times, but I'm proud of you for never giving up. If there's one thing I've realized about you, it's your ability to keep going when life's at its worst. I know you have some big goals, and I promise that I'm doing everything I can to make them happen.
Thank
It's
you.
not easy.
Thank you.
It's against you.
How did you know? That was my mentor.
We'll keep going.
How did you know?
I wanted you to know that no matter what happens, that I'm going to stay by your side. I know how hard you can be on yourself.
You know, I said something. I say I've not done that before. I've not done that before. But I'm going to work on that. This person that mentioned this name. How did you know that was my mentor?
To make it through.
That was my mentor, though. Infinity. How did you know that was my mentor? I watch him a lot. I watch him a lot. Let's keep joke aside. I watch him a lot. Yeah, baby. Lightweight, baby.
For not putting you first. For making your worth dependent on how others saw you. For making others' worth more important than yours. And for believing them when they said something was wrong with you. I'm sorry.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's been scientifically proven. Exercise heals depression, fights anxiety, improves your mood, promotes better sleep, and increases your energy level. Let's go, let's go.
Lightweight, baby.
If you've never stepped foot into a gym before, because today you will. I don't want to hear any excuses like that. You don't have a plan to go with, because last time I checked, this is your line. and no one else's. I don't care if you can't find time, because from now on, you're gonna make time. And don't say that you will and then you don't, because if there's one person that you should never lie to, it's yourself. So put your shoes on and get dressed and make the commitment. Create the habit, and in a week, you'll thank yourself.
Light to it, baby.
Time to work your depression out from the inside. It's time to heal your body from the inside. Do you want to love yourself more? Yes. Do you want to take your life to the next level? Yes. Are you willing to push past your limitations? Yes. Are you going to do what you say? Yes. Do it for you. You've got nothing to lose. It's gym time. Are you ready? Get mad.
Light to it, baby.
Get upset. Get out the way. You're unstoppable. You know what to do. Put yourself first. Are you ready? Let's go. Wake up. Only the strong survive. You should be proud of how hard you've been working out. All those silent battles you fought are ending. Being consistent has been the secret to your success, because you didn't complain, you enjoyed the pain, you worked in silence, never skipping a day. You stayed true to your promise, and you stopped lying to yourself. When life gave you struggles, you worked on yourself. When times got hard, you worked on yourself. You stopped wasting time and pushed through the pain. You spent less time watching what others were doing and started spending more time working on yourself. Admit your failures. Let go of your mistakes. Push yourself. You are a winner. Be proud. Keep going. Don't stop. It's grind time. Stay true. Hustle hard. It's all you. Work it out. Feel the burn. You got this.
Is it Bondex or what's your name? I think you need to respect yourself. If you don't like the live stream, you should go. You are not here to like be saying all sorts of a thing. You don't know who is who. Who told you he doesn't have a job? Who told you he doesn't have a job? You need to respect each other over here. You don't know who is who. You don't know who maybe you are like saying some kind of things to. Or is it due to, okay, maybe, probably, I'm the only one that, okay, I'm on live stream and I'm not seeing other. You don't know who is who. You don't know who is here. You don't know. That is why I keep saying it. Let's respect ourselves. It's not proper for you to be telling someone to go and get a job. You have a job. Did he tell you he doesn't have a job? And I keep saying it. If you don't like the live stream, you must not come over here and be like telling someone what is not right. It's not good. I just here to say something, okay, to encourage each other, to work on our health, to stay fit. That's it. But you're not telling him he should go and get a job. He's just saying something randomly. It doesn't speak good of you. It doesn't speak good of you. Sincerely. It doesn't speak good of you. You need to we need to love ourselves. We need to respect ourselves. You don't know where he's from. You have never met him. You don't know what he do for a living. You don't know son of who he is. And yes, you're telling him, okay, even me that I'm here now, you don't know what I do for a living. Okay, because of you see me on live stream, lifting weights, exercising. You know what I do for a living. Do you know what I have upstairs? I'm not saying it. It's good to work out. Let's stay fit before you do anything. Before you go out, make sure you do 1 or 2 little exercise. That's the essence of why I created this platform. I've not created it for someone to come here and be like embarrassing someone, or you be talking to someone rudely, or you come directly to me and be saying, it's not good. It's not proper. Sincerely. See, when you think maybe, yes, you have this, you have that, that's where another person's own starts. That's it. Sincerely. There are people that they are more wealthy than you. Let me say this to you. But they are on this live stream. They are not broke for watching it. Do you think, okay, someone that is like taking his time to get 1 or 2 little thing out of the live stream, he doesn't have work or he's not working? Some people, let me mind you, some people are in their office watching this. You don't know. And that's how some people get themselves in trouble. You just say something and something will happen to you, they'll be like, how come? Well, who did he offend? What has he said? Who did he? It's not proper. Let's respect each other. The world has advanced more than this for you to be telling someone to like, okay, go and get a job. See, there's someone I know. The only times he goes out, maybe you want to go and get something. He work on tech. He make huge amount of money. Even you, probably you that are claiming that you are going to the office, you don't make the kind of money that you make. But these are things that virtually some people that are wealthy are looking for. Someone that will motivate them on how to train, on how to work on their health. You can't buy health too. You can never buy it. You can't buy it. You can't buy it. So let's respect ourselves. Sincerely, whenever I see some people will be like making up comments, okay, I love your live stream from UK, from US, from Canada, from this, from that. I used to feel happy. Okay, yeah, there are people out there, even though they don't like watch the live stream till I finish, but it motivates me that, okay, yeah, there are people out there that love what I'm doing. Sincerely. I'm not saying this to embarrass you or saying this to like make you leave the live stream or to maybe siding the moderator. No, but let's respect ourselves. I keep saying it. If you don't want to watch, no one is forcing you. You leave the live stream. That's all. It's a peaceful place. No one is fighting. Or did you see me fighting with anyone? I'm not fighting with anyone. Not currently with anyone. I'm just playing my motivational song, doing my workout. I read some comments and I make some comments. If you ask me some things, if I know it, I'll let you know.
Past mistakes that can never be undone. And I feel like quitting every single day. But I don't. And yeah, I've got battle wounds deeper than you could ever see. And I've dealt with the hurt. And I've been on the edge of ending it all. And I wasn't afraid to end my life early. And I know you've been there too. And you might be there right now. And if you've been looking for a sign, then this is it. Do not give up on yourself ever. My best days are not behind me. I got another chance to be who I want to be in life. I might have messed up create my future, and it's gonna be better than ever. I'm gonna reinvent myself to be stronger, smarter, confident, and better than everyone who didn't believe in me, because I believe in me now, and I hold the power to my happiness.
That's it.
Yeah. I hold the power to my success, and the hate I see in the mirror is my fuel to become the best I can, and I will never give up on myself again, because I got a future, and I got a plan, and this time it's different. This time I caught the fire. This time will be my time, and this time I'm taking everything back that I lost. So rise, let the tears fall down and rise above them. Keep your head held high because you're a warrior and it's time for more. That's your stage. They're watching your every move. Everyone's plotting against you, and they doubt you. They think
Vamos.
that they got you cornered, and they think you're about to tap out, but they're wrong. You've been hiding a secret power and hidden deep underneath your depression and deep within your hurt. There it is, the heart of gold, the strength of a lion, the willpower of 10 men, ready to take down anything that comes your way, ready to fight for what you want and get what you deserve, never looking back again, because I'm creating the life that I've always wanted, and this is not the end of the story, because I'm just getting started.
Bien, es hora del gimnasio. Me he estado preparando todo el día para esto. Mi cuerpo es mi templo. Tengo una fuerza desde adentro. Seré fuerte hasta la médula. Y sé que será doloroso, pero tengo una meta. Y este dolor es temporal, pero este poder durará para siempre. Estoy poniendo todo el esfuerzo hoy y el resultado se verá mañana. Todos los días me acerco a mis objetivos. Soy un guerrero y nunca me rendiré. Porque este es mi tiempo. Esto es exactamente en lo que quiero convertirme. No tengo tiempo para frenar. La debilidad no es mi amiga. Estoy motivado. Soy fuerte. Soy un león. Y mi éxito reinará. Se escuchará mi voz. Subiré cualquier montaña. Estoy en control. Mi tiempo es ahora. Todos los días me levanto más motivado. Todos los días me acerco a mis objetivos. Tengo una vida y cada segundo cuenta. No puedo detenerme hasta llegar a la cima. Estoy en esto. No importa lo que haga falta. Voy a sudar sangre. Voy a superar mis límites. Estoy encendido. Siento como quema. Sigo presionando. Estoy cada vez más fuerte. Estoy invicto. Soy un campeón. Yo juego para ganar. Nunca voy a renunciar. Soy imparable. Con mis ojos puestos en la cima. Esta victoria es mía. Estoy en una buena racha. Nunca seré sometido. ¿Me escuchas? ¿Me sientes? Digo la verdad. Cree en ti mismo. Puedes lograr lo que desees. No te rindas. Sigue adelante. Sigue subiendo. Sigue empujando. No te rindas. ¿Qué tanto lo quieres? No obtenemos lo que queremos en la vida. Obtenemos lo que tenemos que tener. ¿Qué tanto lo quieres? Entonces ve a buscarlo. Es todo tuyo. ¿Qué estás esperando? ¿Por qué te quejas? Esto es solo para ganadores. ¿Eres un ganador? Entonces haz lo que sea necesario. Lo que sea necesario. Ve a buscarlo. Sé implacable. Para de poner excusas. Deja de ser perezoso. Obtén lo que te mereces. Ganarás esta guerra. day you're making progress. Now that sounds a little strange, am I right? Every day you're making progress. I bet you're thinking, man, Addison, what are you talking about? I am not anywhere close to being a millionaire. In fact, last year I was richer than I am this year. What are you talking about? Every day I'm making progress. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, let me tell you this. If you got a day off from work and all you did that day was eat junk food and watch Netflix, then you know what you just did? You just added a little bit more fat to your body. And if that was your goal to gain more weight, you're making progress. Next time, eat 2 bags of Cheetos instead of 1. You got this progress. Well, then you say, whoa, I don't want to be fat. I want to be strong and ripped. Oh, that's what you want. Well, your actions speak differently. Because you for damn sure know you ain't losing 10 pounds and getting a 6-pack after binge watching Game of Thrones. And I know you'll see commercials selling you on fitness equipment, telling you, hey, only 10 minutes a day and you'll look like those Instagram models. But what they don't tell you is it's not the fancy equipment, it's what's inside your mind that makes you want to change. You can buy thousands of dollars worth of fitness equipment, but only you can decide how much progress you want. Now apply that to every single thing that you want in life. You want to be a better singer? Then sing more. You want a better position at your job? Then work harder. You want to be a millionaire? You save. Easier said than done, right? But listen to me carefully. If you do what is easy in life, then you will have a hard life. If you do what is hard in life, you will have an easy life. You still don't believe me, all right?
God bless you. God bless you like me. That's it. That's it. That was why I was like trying to tell him. That's it. Thank you. That's it. But let me be frank with you. After the live stream now, I'll go and take my shower and the business of the day gets started. That's it. You don't know who is who. There's a word I keep saying. You, let's say, maybe this is me, this is you today. But tomorrow, you may be here and may be here. That's it. That's life. Life is very, very short. Life is very, very short. So, friendship, relationship, have fun is the best thing. It's the key. It's the key. Once you're happy, happiness is the key to everything in life. And okay, just imagine. Look at what you are doing. You're into business and real estate, commercial. Wow, that's good. That's a great business. But it doesn't limit you from now. You're on live stream, just watching. Maybe you pick out 1 or 2 out of what I see.
Every rep of every set.
Because there's something I learned in my school day. There's something that one of my lecturers said. He said, in every textbook, it may be just only 1 keyword you pick out of it. But once you work with that 1 keyword that you pick out of it, you're good to go. You're good to go. It's not compulsory that you must learn everything inside of it. Just 1 key thing that you pick out of it, and you come with the idea of it, and boom, there you are. There you are. Okay. Now, let me make a little example of Mark, the founder of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. He had a lot of money. Definitely, we won't lie to ourselves. But even with the money that he has, you can't tell me that he doesn't work on his health. He works on his health, even with the money he has. There are people that are multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire, multi-trillionaire, but they work on their health. You're welcome. You're welcome, sir. No problem. I'm okay with that.
Nobody can take that away from you.
No problem. It's okay. If the way I said it is very, very bad, it's okay. It's good. The key word here is just make sure you achieve, even though it's just one thing in a day. That's it.
And you make your mind up, the universe will respond.
Okay.
How long you plan to sit on the sidelines? This is what we've been training for. Day and night, everybody was sleeping. Silently, in darkness, developing our craft, creating the destiny that's ours, flesh upon flesh, through blood, sweat, and tears. It's been an uphill battle, but through the valley of death, we'll reach the mountaintop. And in the final hour, who can you trust besides yourself? It's always been you. It's time to break free and start fresh. Right now, don't ever look back. Leave the past in the rear view. It's useless. The future's so bright that it's blinding. You need to look deep inside to find the vision. Your mind has been clouded by society, distorted. You're too worried about the opinions of other people. People that don't give a fuck about you.
Love from Nigeria also.
To purify the soul, so burn everything of what you thought it was, because we're starting from scratch. Stop acting like a little bitch and accepting second place, because if you ain't first, motherfucker, you're last. All the hard work for late nights when no one was watching will be for nothing. So stop delaying your destiny. You have the ability to stay in bed and rest or get up and become savage. Yesterday is irrelevant, clouded by projections of other people's opinions that hold zero value. You have the ability to stay in bed and rest or get up and become savage. Yesterday is irrelevant, clouded by projections of other people's opinions that hold zero value. The things you want are on the other side of your excuses.
Yeah.
Impossibility is a word
Think
that people use
I'm done for the day.
to identify with the greatness within themselves.
You believe that the impossible can't become possible? You are holding on to doubt and fear, despair, thinking you at the end of your rope, that there's nothing else left that you have within you to give. That is not the mindset that you want to have.
The impossible is possible. Your job is simple. All you gotta do is believe. Believe in spite of. Believe it can happen anyway. But most importantly, believe it can happen for you. I know you believe it can happen, but you have trouble believing it can happen for you.
It's time to throw on the I'm possible mindset. It means believing that I'm bigger than my zip code. It means I'm bigger than my paycheck. I'm bigger than my degrees. I'm bigger than what mama said or what the teacher said. The I'm possible mentality.
These times that we're living in right now are challenging for a lot of people today. But someone has to take a stand. Someone has to be strong. Someone has to have the idea. Someone has to believe. Why can't it be you? Impossible is possible. There was a time in your life you didn't feel that you had the strength to carry on. Impossible was possible. You felt alone, you felt empty inside, you felt a sense of hopelessness. But impossible was possible. Darkness came into your life, but you figured out how to get light within you. Impossible was possible. People in the world right now will find ways to try to tear you down and keep you down. You have got to realize there's so much more to you than what you can ever imagine. So you've got to make it possible. Don't get to a point in your life where you feel that you can't carry on because there's more life to you than death. Impossible. impossible is possible. Don't give up. Don't give in and don't submit to the negativity. All you got to do is hold on a little bit longer and make sure you understand that impossible is possible.
Possible. It's going to become your reality. You're willing to do the impossible.
Somebody that says that something is impossible has not tapped into the power of their will.
You can't do what everybody else is doing and think you're going to do something great. You got to do something different. You got to do something extra. Listen to me. You have to think it all the time. You got to think about it when you're sleeping. You have to breathe it all the time. You have to visualize it all the time. You have to be transforming all the time.
But now is not the time to give in. Now is not the time to give up. Now is the time to double down.
You get yourself in a position where you start to doubt yourself. You have no faith. You don't trust what's coming next. But there's nothing that could come out of this if you don't have the faith and the capabilities of pushing forward.
Impossibility versus possible is a matter of the will. People that get the job done, they have a will to get it done. So many of us are so focused on the how, and we say the how is so cumbersome, it is so daunting, it is so hard, so challenging, that I don't want to do it because that how is too crazy. The how doesn't matter. It's the why.
If it don't challenge you, it won't change you. If it won't challenge you, it won't change you. People ask me, would you let success change you? Listen to me. People got it twisted. It ain't about will success change you. You got to change in order to get success. The change happens first. If you want the impossible to become possible for you, you got to believe in yourself. You got to go make it happen. No more waiting for it to happen. No more blaming. No more excuses. No more accepting mediocrity. Stop blaming your mama. Stop blaming your daddy. Stop blaming your neighborhood. Stop blaming your husband. Stop blaming your wife. Stop blaming people. Start grinding.
And the only difference between people who lose and people achieve is the person who achieved tried one more time.
You must understand that you are a unique individual and you have all the things that you need within you.
I need you to go find a mirror right now and tell yourself, I'm possible. I'm possible. I'm possible.
What is impossible is possible for those who believe. Stop thinking about they. Start thinking about you.
Everything is not going to go the way you want it to go. You have to understand that the struggle must happen. Weakness will come. And all of these things that you are enduring right now in your life is just going to teach you rather than necessarily break you. You don't have to give in to these circumstances.
Let me do a little of sit-up on this.
But you can learn from them.
Think after the sit-up.
You can give it what it needs, but don't give in to the weakness and the satisfaction of giving up. There is nothing that can come of this. There's nothing that you can achieve of this. Don't satisfy the misery. Instead, satisfy the hunger to be more than what you are today. Turn the impossible to the possibility.
How long does it take for you to respond and get back to you, back to your grind, back to your dreams? At first you hit last time and you quit. At first you hit last time you doing the time. Not this time. No, because you're stronger. Not this time, because you're smarter. Not this time, because you're more determined.
When was the last time you believed in you? You believed in everybody else. You bled this long. You cried this long, you have suffered this long. The moment that you accept the fact that if you will shift your perspective, that your perspective is no longer your prison, but it is your passport. It is your plane.
You got to have the grit and the tenacity to push forward and give it a little bit more than what you have right now.
You gotta sacrifice your feelings. You gotta sacrifice your emotions. You gotta sacrifice your sleep. You gotta sacrifice your own way of thinking. You gotta sacrifice your own way of doing. You gotta sacrifice your own way of being. You gotta sacrifice the old you so you can become the new you. You gotta make sacrifices if you ever want the impossible to become possible for you.
You have to work diligently. You have to believe that there's more work that has to be done day in and day out. Sometimes you may even feel defeated. But just because you feel defeated doesn't mean that you are. You may be depleted, but you're not defeated. And you have to have the will to carry on.
I give up now.
This message
You
is for
just give up.
everybody and anybody
I'm not
that has
giving
enough
up.
guts to believe that they were born to make a difference, that they were born to
You say
make
give up.
history. I refuse to be average. I am allergic to average. I was born to leave a mark. Impossible.
So let me see.
It's possible.
What was the question all about?
So continue to fight
Okay,
forward.
you put it back
Continue to
up.
believe in yourself.
Good.
Hold
But
on to the
you
possibilities.
will look like
Get
you
away
have
from the
to-
negativity.
Answer to what?
Push yourself. Believe in yourself. And go as far as you can.
Like how?
First game of my
Like this?
senior year, I'm in great shape. But
Is it this you are talking
unfortunately, I
about?
broke my foot.
It is
I had
this.
never been hurt a
It's
day in
not
my
everyone,
life.
no. And
My very first game, I broke
I
my
think
foot.
this is the first time
I threw
I'm
me a
doing
pity
that.
party. My
Yeah, some
trainer
people
came
do
to me and
it,
says,
but
"Monty, we can get you back for the Big Ten
I
season.
don't pick interest in it.
We can get you back, son. We can get you right back in
Eh?
5 weeks." I said, "Roger,
You
when I
give
come
up
from
in life.
surgery,
Please
I'm
don't
gonna
give
take
up,
you to
oh.
the stationary bike.
Please
Put me
don't
on the
give
bike
up.
and take my cast to the pedal.
Please.
But Walter, when you come out of surgery, you're gonna be on morphine and you won't feel like to go back and rest." I said, "Roger, I don't have time to rest. Can you do that favor for me? Can you take me to
Please
the
don't give
stationary
up.
bike, put me on the bike and take my cast to the pedal?"
Okay,
So surgery was
this
over. He carried me to the stationary bike.
this is
put
my
me on that bike and
it's
he
already
changed
my weight.
cast to
Oh,
the
you
pedal.
talked about
I
this.
had a customary workout that was
See.
symbolic that I don't have time to rest.
The truth is,
I had
this is
tears
the
in my
way
eyes as
I
I got on
normally
that bike.
put on my.
And I thought to
But
myself,
if it is like this,
I can't quit.
this is not true. Is it down? It's not
Back in 6 weeks, we're
down.
playing against Ohio State Buckeyes on national TV.
Hey, give up, please don't give up.
They had a guy named Jimmy Jackson at that time. On national TV, me and Jimmy Jackson
Please don't give
going
up.
at it. In the first half, I had 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. And as the first half ran out, I pulled up for my patented baseline jump shot, and I felt my foot break again. I've been trained to follow through. Every day in practice, my coach would say, "Walter, shoot it like you own it, baby. Shoot
said
it like it's yours."
you got
Even
fired
though I
from your
felt my
job,
foot
and since
break,
then you give
I
up in
still
life.
followed through. And my
But
last college
please,
basketball shot
let me
went off
ask-
the nets because
let me
I've
ask
been
you a question here.
trained.
Let me ask you a question here. You said you got fired and you give up in life. I don't know how long you have been how long you have suspend you from your work. But what I want to ask is, since when you quit your job or since when they fire you, have you stopped eating? Have you stopped breathing in air? Have you stopped spending money? Have you stopped communicating with your family? Life have a better thing to offer. Yeah, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, no, sir. Or is it no, man? I've never been to any standard gym. I got all of this myself with my local equipment, with my local gym. You see, you said you lost all your money to betting. Life of I stopped all those except for the trading part, you know. Okay, you have stopped eating, you have stopped communicating with your family, you have stopped spending money. That's fun. But that's not possible. That's not possible. You know why I say that's not possible? I don't know how long like you have lost your job, but if it is up to a month, it's not possible to stay. If not that, okay, maybe you are fasting, and you know, fasting, I use Jesus Christ to fast for 30 days without eating food, without by now you won't see. Let's be realistic with ourselves. If you go on a dry fasting for 2 weeks, even strength to hold your phone and be typing like this, you won't have it. So everything that happens to us in life, it's happened for a reason and for a purpose. So giving up in life, to me, sir, I will advise you or easy man. You don't need to. You don't need to. You don't need to. Because okay, you saying you lost your job, then what of someone that lost his whole family and also lost a job? What did you want that person to do? To also kill himself? Okay. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. I stays in Nigeria. Stays in Nigeria. A country that, let's say, we have freedom. One freedom that I really thank God for, which is just like the way I was playing my music and the noise was so loud. You know, in some country, if you try it, they'll call the cops on you and they'll, they'll get you arrested. Yeah, Nigeria have that. And I'm going to show that to you on Wednesday. Try to be on live stream on Wednesday. You're going to see them. So you losing all your money to betting, I think you cause it for yourself. Because betting doesn't force you. And if you should not go to the betting shop or company or store or whatever, it won't come to you. So, and if you are doing it online, I think probably maybe you get influence from friend or from online. I can share a little experience about betting. When I was into betting, it was, yeah, addiction. Yes, you are right. It was an addiction. And when I was into betting, just like what you said, it was very, very difficult for me to buy something like this. Not to talk of to own a two. Because this is one I'm using to do live stream. This is the second one. So, into betting, life of a gambler, any small money you see, you want to like double it up. And mind you, betting have done a lot of harm to people than helping people. Let's be realistic with ourselves. Because let me see, maybe you have $10 and as a gambler, you'll be thinking, okay, the best way to double it up is to go and play, to go and do gambling with that $10 to maybe to make it up to 30 or to $40. But you forgot that if that $10 is gone, before you be able to get that $10 back, before you be able to get that $10 again, you may do like this before you will get it. So, and there's something that is being said that For a bucket to get filled, it take little. It take little drop of water before it's filled. So if you cultivate an habit of, okay, you get $10, you keep $5. Tomorrow you get $10 also, you keep $5. You see, you have achieved $10, and you are also able to meet up your need of that day. But if you're a gambler, you have $10 today, you spend the whole $10 today, you make $10 tomorrow, you spend the whole $10 tomorrow. Mind you, you won't be able to save anything. Hi. Yeah, I can see. I'm seeing your message now. I'm just trying to like advise someone that said he has given up on life, which I'm trying to let him know that giving up is not the solution. It's not the solution. A snake, where do you see snake? So giving up in life, my friend, that's not the solution. You can pick up your life and start afresh, and you see where you'll be able to like. Okay, frozen. Wow, sorry. I have to continue now. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah. Keep it up. Then, so that is what. May the Lord help you. My name is, the actual name you see on the YouTube channel. That's my name. That's my name. That is my real name.
To follow through.
So you that are saying you are into betting, keep it up. Enjoy your betting. Have fun. Build a house with it.
You have to be disciplined every single day and train yourself to follow through on all your fundamentals.
If you be able to do that for me, I'll be happy.
You have to do it when you don't feel like it. You have to do it when you feel discouraged.
Green card daddy, I'll be happy. Do it for me. I'll come over.
Every single day, you have to train yourself to focus.
Why will I be telling you about my life? Why? Why? You're welcome.
My college career was over. I got offered a job to become a hospital administrator.
Okay, I'm coming.
2-year program.
Who is bearing Danny? Yeah, sincerely, I need to connect with that, or is we with him?
Let me tell you about my daddy. When I was a little boy, my daddy.
Sincerely, I will love it.
When he came
from Nigeria. I'm rude.
Nursery after church, he picked me up. No matter how long he
if I'm rude,
no matter how tired he was,
I'm sorry.
So when I had my kids, I would always pick up my kids. When I got home, sometimes tired, they have a bottle in one
to Brazilians.
Just lifted up the other hand, and they knew what
let me call some names I know in Brazil. Let me call in terms of football. Presently now, people that they are into football and they have a better club. Let me start with my team, Real Madrid.
All of a sudden they can see
they have,
the world the way you see it.
I think they have to fight for 4, right?
There's nothing they can do for you to stop picking
they have Vinicius, they have Rodrigo, they have Militao, and they have
my son messes up. I don't care. Pick him up.
Hendrick.
I don't care.
They are from Brazil, right? Then Barcelona. They have Rafinha.
That is your job, mama. That is your job, daddy.
Wow. The account has not been monetized yet, so there's no way you can do that.
Your number one job is to pick them up and change their perspective. My saddest day, one day, my daddy looked at me and said, boy, you too big. I can't pick you up anymore.
Huh? Sure, five for to do what you did. to do what we
I had a great dad because he would always pick me up.
Are you for real? How old are you?
Always change.
No problem.
Perspective.
You want to visit Africa? Please visit Nigeria. But if you want to visit Nigeria, visit. Let me see. Where will I say you should visit? 32. Oh my God. Okay. That's good. So which country are you from?
But if you believe you're an NBA player, go for it.
Sincerely, everywhere is peaceful. Everywhere is peaceful. So which country are you from?
You're right, Dad. I can't work the rest of my life. But playing in the NBA is a dream. I've had ever since I was a little boy.
Texas.
He said, go for it.
Let me ask you something. Maybe you may probably know him. Have you heard about Chris Mitchell from Texas? He plays saxophone. Have you heard about him? Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, I've not met up to the requirement yet, but about to. I need to meet up 3,000 views, and presently now I have 2,224. So I'm about to. I'm very sure maybe before the ending of this month or next month. Wow. I said, Chris Mitchell. You're talking about snake. I'm talking about Chris Mitchell. You say you're from Texas, and I'm asking you a question. You're telling me about snake. What snake? What do you want to do with snake? Please eat food.
Champions are champions because they master the art of getting back up. Now, no matter what you do or how much you prepare, at some point in your life, you are going to get knocked down. But see,
Chris Mitchell. He plays saxophone. What food? Go and eat fufu. Have you heard about that? Go and eat fufu. Okay. Yeah. This is the. Yeah, that's the real name. Do you know why he said basketball? I do watch basketball, but not like football. I watch football a lot. So, do you know why he said that? He's one of his, should I say, it inspired me to like started this in YouTube. God bless you. Thank you for telling her. She don't know him, but I know him. You need to know him.
Never again, said the champion. Whatever the cost, fight back to the day they bury me. Do or die by any righteous means necessary. I will overcome because that's who I am. Didn't raise no quitter. The struggle's real, but my God's bigger. Mama didn't raise no quitter. The struggle's real, but my God's bigger. Fearless. Nothing's gonna stop me. Average is the only thing that haunts me. I won't bow to lies the enemy tells me. Unstoppable. My God won't fail me. I am tight. The lion. Beast mode. Fish. I dream with my eyes cold. I am tight. The lion. Beast mode. Fish. I dream with my eyes cold. Dedicated to greatness. Victory's mine.
Thank you. Okay.
bigger. That's why I'm blessed and unstoppable. Legends and champions. This is Billy Allsbrooks.
Okay, if you say so.
And to him be the glory.
If you say so. Hi, let me see something.
University and Billy Allsbrooks.com. Exclusive. From the moment you open your eyes, you gotta set the tone for the day. And the first question you need to ask yourself is,
I love you too.
what am I going to do to get better today? You see, the great Lao Tzu said, mastering others is strength, but mastering yourself is true power. Now understand this. What you do consistently, you will eventually become. Therefore, your first objective on the road to success is to master and conquer yourself. One by one, you must overcome the daily temptations to stand in the way of your dreams. Now, I want you to understand, you have greatness in you. God put it there. But the only way you'll ever be able to access it is by going through the gates of self-discipline. You can't outsource self-discipline. Self-control, self-mastery. You gotta stop blaming everybody else for your own shortcomings. If you want to make progress, you must address what I'm telling you right now. Discipline starts in the mind. It's rooted in your mind. It ultimately determines whether your dream lives or dies. Now let's go to the word. He that haveth no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. You see, the less discipline you have, the more vulnerable you are. And what you don't master will eventually master you. Most people spend all their time and focus on the external aspects of success and never address the internal mechanics that actually produce it. Your grind,
1.5.
your work ethic.
1.5 years.
That's your plane ticket up out of here. That's your only way out of mediocrity. Greatness can only be purchased with the currency of hard work.
1.5 years, and
stop leasing success and own it.
I've been doing this
and what I mean by that,
natural.
Monday, a lot of you out there, you're doing everything.
Thank you.
You hitting it hard. You're going all in 100.
I'm from Nigeria.
On Tuesday, you
I've been doing.
going all in. You're doing what
I've been doing this.
Wednesday comes,
I've been doing this for probably 1.5 years now.
And you give it all back. All the gains you made
1.5 years.
you give back on Wednesday. Now,
Still
Monday
natural.
and Tuesday, you was
I
driving
train every day.
The only problem with that is it was a rental car. And on Wednesday, you return that thing.
That I have someone that is. I have someone that wants to marry me or what?
Success requires discipline.
So, discipline and
365. It means going 120
wow.
all out every day. No excuses.
Moderator, please leave me alone.
It's that simple.
Let me be.
You got two choices you can make. Embrace discipline
Two.
or accept defeat. Simple as that. Now, many of you walking around out there like you got all the time in the world. But here's the truth. You don't get a second chance at this. You don't get a second chance.
Like for this. Like for this, you can't. Like for this, you can't. Like for this, you can't. And but I have one that is like can just see it close and can open it. But for this, you can't. It's just fixed.
Now all of you out there with just average talent.
Just 1.5.
Self-discipline is
1.5 years.
the great equalizer.
1.5 years. Presently now. 1.5 years was. In 1.5 years, I train Monday to Saturday. I train Monday to Saturday. But I'm always on live stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Okay, you want me in Texas with you? I'll be right. So what will happen is, I think after the live stream, just go to any of my video and like specify, okay, I need your WhatsApp number and I will give you. Then we'll start communicating. But mind you, mind you, if what you are saying you are not serious about it, if you are not serious about it, I think I'll also not be serious about it, so that you will see it I'm rude. So that you will not say that I'm rude. Next day, I'm happy. If I'll be able to get that, sincerely, I'll be very, very happy. I'll be very, very happy. Green card. You mean green card? You see, let me be sincere with yourself. Snapchat. I don't, but I can create that. But I don't have Snapchat account. But I think I can create that. You keep asking, and I told you 1.5 years. 1.5 years, but I stay natural. Yes. Someone is about to come to years. But if I'm coming, let me say something. I'll get rid of this back so that I will look more younger. But hope if I come, they won't beat me. Like, they'll be like, who is this little kid coming to our country?
Said the most powerful weapon on earth is the human soul on fire. Now I ask you, what are you most passionate about? What sets you on fire on the inside? Romance was not just designed for a spouse. Get alone with yourself. Explore intimacy with the things that you love.
Are you for real? Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Download it. Then you message me on. You just go to any of my YouTube video and just make a comment. Okay, you are the one that said this on live stream, and I will respond to you. And I also like, African Gym, and I will drop. I think my WhatsApp number to you. Then, but sorry to say this, if you are not real, once I see your face, I'll just block you.
Is the couture for greatness. If you want to go to that next level, you got to get up every day and drape yourself down in it. Truth can only be understood fully from the center of one's colon. See, the fire produced from doing your passion brings clarity, just as the choir sings. May your life harmonize with nothing but truth, authenticity, originality, realness. You already have everything inside of you needed to produce the type of life that you desire. All you have to do is to dive deep into your own truth, the truth that God put in you, all the power you need to open the door.
How to reduce lower chest fat. First, the first thing you need to do is you need to discipline yourself. That's you watch out what you eat. That's the first thing. Then number 2, you need to start getting exercise. And once you are doing exercise, you reduce more of chocolate. If you are the type of that hate chocolate, then you make sure you work out from maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day, and you make sure you, I'm not saying you should starve yourself for the whole day, but you need to like reduce what you consume a lot. And these are the key exercise I'm going to say that you can do to help you. So one, do sit up. When I say sit up can be, you can do it at home. If you have a kid, that's if you have maybe son or daughter that is the height is up to like this. So let me show you. These are what you are going to do. You make sure you find something to lie on it. You lie it flat. Then tell the kid to like step on your leg. Once he step on your leg, tell him to like place his hand like this. Then you go like this. Make sure you touch his hand. Come back. Touch his hand. Back. You touch his hand. Maybe you may just check 10 thereabouts. So once you are done with that, then do that also. Then even without any weight, you squat a little. You squat a little. Then this for some seconds. This also for some seconds. This for second. All this you make sure you do it regularly, daily. And once you do it regularly, daily, so once you do it regularly, daily, then you watch out for what you eat and you stay consistent to it, and you will achieve your goal. You achieve what you are planning. So I think that's it. That's the only thing that will help you. I can't respond to you here now. I can't respond to you here. That's why I say after the live stream, just go to any of my YouTube channel and just any of the video I've posted previously, then you just make a comment there, your WhatsApp number. I'll give it to you. I should show my back. Why? Why do you want me to show my back? Are you going to reward me for this? No, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I play soccer, I play football. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should type your phone number on the YouTube comments on any of my previous video. I said just make a comment. Okay, your WhatsApp number. Just make a comment over there, your WhatsApp number. That means now you are referring to me, my WhatsApp number. So I will personally respond to your comments. From there, I'll drop my number to you. I'm not saying you should drop yours so that people will have your number. I'm talking about mine. Okay, let me see. Thank you. Where's my friend? 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 What? That's it too. True. So, see, this live stream this morning, this live stream this morning is wonderful. Sincerely, it's wonderful and it's great. And I think one of my moderators said something, and I think he has a point. You can see everywhere is quiet. There's no noise, nothing. So it's just me, the weight, my viewers, my subscribers, my wonderful people, and all of that. So you guys are great this morning. Hi. Okay. After the live stream, I'm going to respond to you. After the live stream, I'm going to respond to you. I'm from Nigeria. Okay, for the person that says I should show my back. Is that okay? So I think I'm about to round up.
Relationships are like music. Never make music with anyone who doesn't understand, appreciate, or value your lyrics. Somebody who does not know their own self-worth is unqualified to enter into the presence of greatness. You are the grand composer. You are the director, the writer, the producer of your life. You have this awesome, immense power on the inside of you to create any kind of life that you wish. Make your current life shine so bright that the world becomes blind to your past, that you no longer see who you were, but can only see the star that you have become. The world does not need another carbon copy of what already exists. What the world needs is you to be brave and bold enough to be who God designed you to be. The world has a love affair with the madness of genius. What the world calls crazy in the beginning, they will call beauty in the end. Ignore the choir of mediocrity. Greatness requires ignoring the urge inside to conform. When your dream is to go global, you have to distance yourself from the small minds that can only think local. Turn up the inner symphony of greatness and play only from that sheet music of originality that is blaring on the inside. Success is just finding original ways to package what is on the inside of you, that gift, that passion, that fire, packaging that up in creative ways and distributing that gift to the world in a way that they can receive it. We are all musicians singing, painting, expressing, radiating the truth and genius that God put on the inside of us. Refuse to water down or pollute your heart with the thinking of the status quo. You are enough. Give them you, raw and uncut. Are you brave enough to show the world who you are? To achieve greatness, one must starve themselves from the things that produce mediocrity. Your need to control things is what is controlling you. Successful people have confidence in themselves, believing that they can handle whatever life throws at them. This is why opportunities constantly flow towards them. Now I'm gonna say it again. Those who chase trends instead of pursuing their own truth disqualify themselves from greatness. Are you stretching? Are you growing? Greatness requires taking chances. Stop being scared. Be you and just go for it. The fire of doing your passion will cause blisters. But don't let that deter you from achieving greatness. Whether it's relationships or work related, the birds are just part of it. In the end, it will be so worth it. Create your painting. Orchestrate your design your life the way you wish to express who you are. Your work and your personal life should be separate. They should all be one, married, unified, together. Fire, truth, music. This is blessed and unstoppable. To God be the glory.
Yes, it hurts sometimes when you feel alone. It hurts sometimes when you're in that dark place.
Whew.
You got yourself again.
You guys are wonderful this morning, sincerely. Amen. Amen. So I think today I've achieved a lot. I meet new people, new comments, wonderful people from different countries. Wonderful people, wonderful comments, great people from all over the world. I really appreciate you all. Want to know what, moderator? But you never answer. Is it true the world wants to know? Want to know what? That's it. Thank you. 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 I really appreciate you. Thank you. I would love to see you all on Wednesday also.
Just make sure you
I'd love to see you all on Wednesday. That's next tomorrow.
make your mark in this world.
Next tomorrow.
Somebody
I'd love to see you all next tomorrow.
But you did. Keep living.
Yeah?
Keep living strong.
Okay, boss man.
Don't give up. It is not about worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow.
Bless you too.
Tomorrow doesn't know you.
You know, sincerely, the whole thing is just.
As a matter of fact, tomorrow's already made up its mind.
Okay. 30.
You have this moment.
Let's see run 30.
You can't worry about yesterday because yesterday is not coming back to look for you.
Hours. Amen. You know, if I'm to do that, that's this running in
won't come back.
30 kilometers per second. If I'm to do that, I won't have.
You have this chance.
Thank you. I won't have someone that will like
with this life
be able to hold my phone for me. That's just the truth. I won't have someone that will be holding my phone for me.
But hell doesn't
one of these, I think probably
hell did not
when
you.
I achieve what I want to achieve, because there's something I'm working on. If I achieve that, I will go to an open place and I will get someone that will help me like in controlling of the camera.
In this world that we live in today, everyone must struggle. Everyone must suffer.
Please, let's peace reign. So I will be able to like, even mean I want to like be like including us running in it, not just only to come do bench press, push up, all of that.
Some people are not even willing to hurt and to feel that so that they get what it is that they want.
I'm going to do that.
But
I
let's
think
go
I'll do
beyond
that.
that.
But like on Wednesday,
What about the other people
Wednesday
out here
will
who
be,
can't walk?
should I say, entertaining
What
day?
about the people out there
It will
who
be an
can't
entertaining
talk?
day because
What about the
it
people
won't be
that
just
suffer
only
from
me.
diseases they
I
cannot
think I'll be
cured
having
from?
some ladies with me also
What
that will
about
be doing
you?
that. That'll be doing that.
What about you? What are you gonna do about the life you have?
Very sad.
How are
Like
you
I
gonna
don't
live?
understand. See,
How far are you gonna go?
you guys are just confusing me.
Do you feel sorry
What's wrong?
for yourself
What's happening?
because you're having a bad day? Do you feel sorry for yourself because you lost your job? Do you feel sorry for yourself because you just feel like you just not having
What
the
is
day
so
that
real?
you
Let me
wanna
see.
have because the day that you have
This is the
is
vibration.
not the way you wanted to go?
100%.
Or do you feel that you deserve a pat on your back because you did a good thing? We all got a responsibility. We all got to be accountable. We all got to put in work.
Why did you always
Don't
win?
give up.
You always win because you are
There's
destined to
somebody
win.
out there right now that is hurting.
That's it.
There's somebody out there
You are
right
destined
now
to
that
win,
is
and your
struggling.
mindset
There's somebody out there right now
help you
that's
to
got it a
achieve
little
that
bit
because
tougher than
your
you
mindset
do.
controls you
So
and
why are
it
you gonna
helps you
give
to
up
win.
now?
So that is why you are always
Anything that
winning.
comes your way, you got to be prepared.
You're always
to accept
positive
the
because you have
challenge and
positive
go through
mindset.
it.
You don't have a negative mindset.
Don't lay on
And you
your
don't walk
back.
around people that have a
Get
negative
something on
mindset.
your
That is why.
chest. Get it off.
Probably you have a peer group that.
As long as that heart is pumping blood.
Please, let's just forget about the crystal.
They haven't put rose petals on your body.
Let's not forget about the
Every
crystal.
breath you take counts for something.
Let's not forget about the crystal, please.
It's time to understand
Let's just forget
that
about
if
it.
you want to get something out of your life,
You know,
you got to be willing to work.
someone is telling me that she wants to do a green card for me so that I'll come over to
Are you
Texas.
prepared to hurt? Are you prepared to struggle? Because if you're not that person,
That's it.
then lay back
Living
down.
in the new,
Stay where you are.
everything has already been
Don't move
done.
forward.
Oh,
Move backwards.
congrats.
But if you're
Congrats
the
to you.
person that you say
Not
you
like me
are,
that
we
I'm
don't
trying to
have
fight
time to
for the
wait.
future.
Because time
Try
doesn't
to do
owe
something
you
for the
anything.
future. Trying to do a crazy thing to
Time
make
is
the
not
future
thinking
bright.
about you.
So you
Time
see?
has already made up its mind. What you gonna do? Who said it's supposed to be easy? It takes grit. It takes tenacity.
So please, let's forget about the question.
It takes
Let's close the whole
sacrifice.
chapter. So
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. This is not a pity party. But you got the right to celebrate the life. Because no matter if it's good or if it's bad,
yes, initially
it's
strength
greater
no
than
weakness,
living.
powerful muscle. You have
Because if
to
you're
have that
living,
mindset that
there's a
it's gonna
possibility
come
to
on
change
here
something.
and do
But
it.
not just change it.
Thank you. I
Evolve.
pray and I believe and I have that mindset
Evolve into
also.
something greater.
And I have that mindset also.
Being able to
I have
take
that mindset
something
that
that may not be nothing to others,
I'll be able to
but
achieve
may
what I want
mean
to
something
achieve.
to you.
And
There are so many people in this world that don't believe in you.
see, forget about him. If it is that one, but just leave him. Let him be.
Why don't you focus on believing in yourself?
Let him just be. So,
Yeah.
sincerely, I think at this point,
Life,
I have to go. I know some people,
that's what it's about.
it's a motivational music that help me to like focus on what I'm doing every day, on the journey of my fitness, not to back down, not to go, not to derail, no matter the challenge, keep pushing, keep fighting. Health is wealth. When you are fit, you have the money, you look good, you look in shape, you'll be happy with yourself. So these are music that motivate me. So I know, yeah, definitely. I know some people will like to like make some comments. They are still like interested in being on the live stream, but I have to go now. I'm very, very sorry to say this. I have to get my day started because later on, in the next, let's say, 11, 12, 1. In the next 2 to 1 hour thereabouts. Probably I'll have someone. Yeah, health is wealth. Probably I have someone that I'll be doing live stream for, and she's from UK. So you see, I need to take my shower right now, possibly get something liquid to eat and relax before then, so that I'll be able to have the strength to do it. So it's not that I feel like leaving the live stream, but I just have to do. See you guys on Wednesday. I love you all. I'm very, very grateful. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are wonderful. You guys are indeed great to me. Thank you. So see you guys on Wednesday and on Saturday. But mind you, I do post video every day. And I post video every day just to like keep the channel going, so that it won't be just only Wednesday, just Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I keep doing that so that the live stream will keep going. It's not live stream, it is WhatsApp. Okay, yeah. Sorry. So I have someone that I will be doing WhatsApp call with. That's WhatsApp call, and we'll be training for 1 hour, not live stream. Sorry about that. So I think you guys are wonderful. See you guys on Wednesday and on Saturday on live stream. Same YouTube channel. Come and watch.
My life. Who else has said one of these phrases before? What about?
So
I don't want to be
you guys are highly welcome and all of that.
Me. I just want the pain to stop.
So you guys are highly welcome. Thank you. See you on Wednesday. Love you from Nigeria. I love you.
They are